Hello, Sister Goons. My name is Alex, and welcome back to Let's Play Batman Arkham City Harley Quinn's Revenge. Eesh, that's a mouthful. So, in the last video, we managed to get introduced to Robin's playstyle, and we saw how Batman was kidnapped by Harley Quinn. Yeah, it's a pretty dire state of affairs if Harley Quinn, of all people, managed to capture the Dark Knight. So, we're on the trail for Batman, but we still got a little ways to go because, well, you know, it'd be a short campaign if that was the case, but you know. And as you can see, I'm just fumbling up the combo like something else. It's like it's not even funny at this point, you know. And I was very lucky to get that counter off too. Actually, holy crap. Anyway, so yeah, and again, me being dumbass, just trying to, you know, navigate through everything, but. Here, we see what Harley has been doing, and it's making a giant statue in tribute to the Joker. Now, I did kind of do things... Oh, I kind of did things a little bit out of order here. So, what I was trying to do was to get a reading on Batman, because he's not dead. Right, he's just in a meditative state, as Robin is gonna show in a second here.
Batman will die in there if I don't find the key. I guess I should go find Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, but he is running out of air, so we gotta get the override key from Harley, which is the only stealth section that we have with Robin, but it's also the last one in the campaign. So, you know. And I also fumbled up this whole thing right here because, like, Snap Flashes are really cool, but I just fumbled the fumbled the bag when it came to the distance it was for when I could take care of those guys. But anyway, so this is the only other time that you can use a snap flash or whatever it's called. Okay, because yeah, snap flash. Okay, thank you. So you just place it on one of these things, wait for it to get behind the sniper, and bada boom, done. Yeah, and you can also do that, but he won't stay down. Well, it's not an instant knockdown, so just take care of those dudes accordingly. And honestly, this one over here was one of the biggest pains I've ever had to deal with. Like, seriously, like. I swear to God, I was pressing the counter button, but the game was not registering that I was. Like, what the hell, dude? And I kind of have to keep the combo going if I want to do that special takedown, which can help take care of those armored enemies a lot more easily. And also, I dropped the thing right there, too, and it's just generally making me mad, you know? I was not having fun with this particular section, and I will touch on something else a little bit later. But you know, it's not very relevant for now. But here we have the only boss encounter in this entire campaign, and it's Harley. Now, okay, so the best way that I can describe this is, it is a stealth section boss fight, obviously, right? However, it does not matter how many goons you take down. as long as Harley is still up and about, then more will keep coming in, and they will not stop until she is down. However, this does not mean that the fight itself is over, because as soon as she's done, you'll have to take care of what thugs remain. So, yeah, it's kind of a... It's very, hectic. Well, sort of hectic, I'd say. But I did have to speed up a little bit here because things were taking a little bit too long for my liking, so... But, you know, that's just the thing here, right? It's like, stealth sections take a lot of patience, or generally you need a good layout of the land in order to do some things. And I'm pretty sure you can use a bunch of other things from the environment. At least, I'm pretty sure you can do that. The only other thing that would be close to this would actually be the Two-Face boss fight from the main campaign. At least, that's the closest thing that I can think of. Well, they did in the same ballpark, right? And now the Harley's done, I just gotta take care of these other minions. And thankfully, there's not a whole lot. I want to say like 4, maybe 5. That's not an awful lot. Though, be careful, because they will eventually start taking hostages, which isn't exactly a good thing to, you know, like, hostages add another element of uneasiness, I guess. And maybe in hindsight, I could have like used the well, actually no, because like that guy just freaking flipped around way too fast, so probably wasn't a smart idea to use the explosive gel to take care of him. But yeah, it's whatever. But again, now that Harley is down, these are the only guys left, and it's easy pickings from here. Well, relatively speaking. So, like, you still need to be careful, of course, but you know, it's not the end of the world, basically, you know? You can do some takedowns from the roof, but that will attract a lot of noise, and it won't attract noise. It'll make a lot of noise, but I don't think... I also think it will cause the thugs to take hostages a little bit more, and also right there, yeah, I was caught. Well, kind of. He did see me and did shoot at me, but I think it was a miss. So, yeah, but I was also like way deep into this point. I didn't want to reset, so, you know, just like 3 shuriken and a knockdown smash, all good. But now, someone has taken a hostage, so I am gonna leave that guy for the last one, which is right now, actually. So you can just go onto this ledge right here and silent takedown. Booyah! Just don't let him see you, okay? If he shoots the hostage, it is game over. We've if you've played the main campaign, then you would have experienced that like twice now. But anyway, so and of course Harley kept in her cleavage. Also, poor choice of words there, because you brought this on yourself. Like, trying to act like the main boss, but really you're still acting like a henchman. Come on, Harley. And you had a PhD in psychology. Well, that was fun. Who's which Chinese? So now that we got that, we can head on back to Batman and, well, okay. Time for a bit of a confession here. So, beyond that door is a group of thugs, and I actually died the first time to it because I was a dumbass. Ugh, I hate having to fight this many guys as Robin. Like 2 armored thugs, 2 shields, and a Titan, along with knives and a stun baton. Like, Jesus Christ, let me breathe, game. And I thought I was gonna get on the Titan there, but you know what? It is what it is. I heavily recommend that you take on the Titan, so you can so you can deal a lot more damage and rack up a combo that way. It's not ideal, but it can work. So, yeah. But I mean, it seems pretty straightforward, you know? Like, there really isn't much to talk about with the fight, because because like we've done this song and dance like millions of times already. Though I will say, just trying to get the Titan is a major pain in the ass right now because of all of these specialized minions. Like seriously, why do we need this many when we're dealing with armored and Titans? Like seriously, shield guys can wreck my crap like no tomorrow, and like the freaking stun batons, I can't even get in close enough with them. And blade guys, oh my god, I hate doing the blade dodge takedown. I've done it once, but that was off camera, and I don't think I can do it again. At least not properly, you know? But thankfully for the Titan, all you gotta do is do the super stun and combo hits 3 times, and then it's done. You don't have to deal with it, thankfully. And that wraps up the last segment we have with Robin. Well, as soon as we free Batman from this, of course. And what the I just saw like on like, okay, so just a little bit behind the scenes. I am watching the footage on my editing software, and I just saw a bunch of graphical glitches that could be the editing software itself, but it's funny to think it's from the actual game, right? So, well, unfortunately, we have something else that Harley, well, we gotta deal with something else Harley has up her sleeve. And it is a series of bombs, which I believe she raided from the GCPD, but I'm not too sure. Now, all of these are tied to Harley as a character. Like the first one is Dead Bat. That is her main goal, at least here. She wants to end Batman as a form of revenge for Joker. But you know, like that would ever happen for this version of Harley. Like, she's not that bright, you know. So now it is a race against the clock to get these bombs deactivated. But you also have a bunch of thugs in the way, along with a few environmental hazards. But you know, like nothing that's too serious. At least I don't think. But just what the hell? Holy shit! I forgot about that. Okay. Graphical glitches are apparently a thing. So Oh, and also here I was a bit. Oh, and oh yeah, I also forgot about that sniper dude, which it is what it is, I guess. But honestly, it just kind of annoying. But thankfully though, the bomb is it's not that hard to find in detective mode. Sorry. Murder. That is in reference to the final act of the main campaign. Before we go into post game, so. Okay, so I was also a bit turned around at certain points because I mean, well, it just been so long since I've actually played this campaign, but you are supposed to follow the detonation frequency that was not changed when Harley got the bombs. So yeah, it's basically what you've done during the main campaign when you're trying to track down a Joker's signal around the beginning of the game. And I think there was another mission that did this, but I'm not too sure. But we were already here beforehand, and I was thinking like 5 steps ahead when I was originally in this room, because I knew I was going to be back there eventually. I just didn't know where or when. So just one explosive gel and one more hack, which is Joker Forever. I want to say that's actually like a subtle call out to Batman Forever by Joel Schumacher, but I'm not too sure. Though thankfully, with the bombs now gone, the timer is no longer a thing, and we can go back and deal with Harley, which, just a simple grapple here, not grapple, line launcher here and there, and it'll be golden. If I could properly freaking remember. Yeah, like, you can tell I have not played this particular campaign enough in order to figure out the freaking ins and ends to everything, like, I mean, like, but that's nothing on the game itself. It is strictly a me thing. So, yeah, like, here, for example, I was just, like, going back in. I was like, okay, what the hell? Oh, no. I am going the right way. I am going the right way. My bad. But, oh, crap, I don't have my water with me right now. Oh, well. Video's almost over anyway. Well, at least the footage is. Now we have one final segment involving Batman. So, here's the deal. Harley has found the robots that are in Wonder City, but they have no counter signal. So you have to read the body language, which is actually a very smart idea, because I want to say, like, this can help you prepare for the harder modes of the game where you cannot read that. Well, no. You don't have the counter prompt in those games. Well, in that difficulty, you don't have that prompt. So this is actually a pretty good teaching tool to help you with that. Now, of course, it's not going to be that simple, because Harley will keep shooting you while you're taking care of these robots. Though thankfully, as soon as you they are pretty susceptible to special combo takedowns. So as long as you can rack up enough for that, you'll be golden. Just avoid Harley's flares, I guess that's what they are. But oh, and also she can hurt the robots with the flares. Like, it ain't much, but it's something at least. Now, with them out of the way, it's time to take care of this once and for all. But, of course, Harley wants... Well, Harley's not playing that. And I actually wanted to show you guys something here. Though this was a complete accident. Because, yes, you can screw that up. You can screw it up. Like, I don't think I was paying attention at the time. And that just happened to me for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway. So, that was a final encounter, and now it's basically just a giant cutscene without a lot of sound effects. I swear to God, like, why does this game omit sound effects if I turn off the music? It doesn't make any sense here. Like, I don't know why. And I don't know if... Well, I don't remember if that was the case in the original... the original versions of the game, or even the or even the PC version, but it's pretty annoying in my eyes. Oh, I actually like that line Batman did, like, "What have you done?" I can't do voices right now. My throat's too sore. But yeah, like, Robin was not gone. Like, are you kidding me? He's a comic book character. Of course he survives. Plus, he's a member of the Bat family. The only one who dies is Jason. I'm done here. Yep, that's how I feel right now. Like, oh yeah, and Robin's lying through his teeth. By the way, he knows something's up. But that is the end of Harley Quinn's Revenge. It's an okay campaign. Like, it's not special or anything. Like, it doesn't necessarily... Well, okay, so it does answer a question from Arkham Knight. Like, where did Harley get all of her guys? Like, where does she get all this manpower from? And it was the remnant of Joker's gang. So, like, maybe out of loyalty, or maybe because they were thinking with their other head or something like that. Just they decided to follow Harley, but it was Knight also had a bit of a missed opportunity with Harley, because this campaign essentially established a beef she would have with Robin. Well, kind of sort of have with Robin, because, like, I don't know, but, like, if I was writing this, I would make it so that Harley would not forget this particular encounter and how Robin made her look like an idiot. Which, to be fair, this version of Harley, it's not that hard. But, yeah, it's not, like, it doesn't have a lot of substance to it, but it is kind of cool to play as Robin. And, in a sense, it does kind of challenge you to use what you have at your disposal, because he doesn't have as many gadgets as Batman does, and that's always been one of the things that sets other playable characters apart from Batman, is that they don't have the same kind of stuff that he does. Like Like, yeah, Robin can glide. He has a grapple, smoke pellets, a shuriken, but he has a few tools of his own, and he doesn't have everything that Batman does. Same with Nightwing, actually, and but Nightwing is only playable in the challenge maps, though he is a very welcome addition. So now that this is done, next time that I come back to the Arkhamverse, I might be doing the Arkham Knight DLC campaigns, which, again, I have not played those for quite a while, but they don't really overstay their welcome, though, thankfully. As for this game, though, I still recommend that you get the Return to Arkham collection, because while it is only the first 2 games, these are still really good games, okay? They're still good. I don't give a shit about any of, oh, well, the graphics are inferior, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. They're still the same games, and they have all the DLC. So, yeah, better than, like, shilling out, like, a crap ton of cash on the PC version anyway, which, speaking of, I gotta figure out how to record PC games. Anyway. So, next time that I will be seeing you guys for Let's Plays, I think I want to do some run and gun again. Mainly with a certain blue bomber. Well, if you made it this far, and if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel, because we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and every little bit of support can help. Until next time, Goons, remember, reach